Hello, my dear YouTube followers. Hello, my dear YouTube followers. It is okay to not feel okay. Yes, let's talk about that today. It's okay to not feel okay. So you see these videos, that's important for you to feel well, to make sure that you're aligned with the version of you who has it all. Well, with moments when we're living this soul journey, you may find yourself in spots where you don't feel okay. So, how do you deal with yourself with that situation when you experience this? So, let's say, pick an example for yourself. Perhaps you have one in your life right now. Maybe your relationships, maybe your job, maybe your health. And you are not there yet. You know, you have your goals, and you just realized, or perhaps you don't have your goals. That's perhaps even more accurate because most people don't know about their goals. So, and you thought that this would lead to something, and it did not. And you came to realization, perhaps this is not what I'm looking for. Then pause for a moment and know that this contrast is serving you. You may not be wanting to hear this. Oh, you may not be wanting to hear this. This is not really what you're looking for. Wait a minute. This is going to help a bit. And you are just literally thinking, okay, how do I move from here? Where do I move forward? Or what do I do in this situation? Okay. So in this situation, I want you to pause and to take a moment to yourself for non-judgment, for neutral situation, where you not go into why and have a conversation in your head about the things that happened that led you there. No. I want you to take a moment to yourself and to sit and be. And to be with yourself in the present moment and understand that the realization that you just had is perhaps a gift. Instead of going into judgment or condemnation or argument or whatever the thing that your ego or part of you wants to do, I told you so, blah, 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 whatever. Just let that be. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And see if you just can sit with it in a moment. Perhaps you feel a lot of discomfort. And I want you to find a pauser for you where you can be at a level of ease with the discomfort. There's a 2-word meditation that may help you. And the 2-word meditation is so what? Perhaps you ruined it. So what? Perhaps you were not the best version of yourself. So what? Perhaps you thought this was going to be different. It did not. So what? Perhaps something else. So what? Can you, for yourself, pause and just be comfortable with the discomfort, not stepping into fixing things, not stepping into coming with a solution right now. Just being okay with it. Being okay with not being okay. Whatever the emotions that come up. So if you're a person who is not really connected to your emotions, then you may want to do things. You may not perhaps be able to be seated. When you're a person who is in touch with your feelings, perhaps you just can observe it and say, hey, interesting, all these emotions right now. It's as if you're watching from the shore to the play in the middle of the sea, and you're watching it happen without playing it or standing in the middle of it. Or perhaps you are going through all the feels and you just allow that to be. How powerful is that? See, what I want you to do with this experience or this thought process for yourself, this emotional connection to your emotions, your mental state, is what came up for you, and let me know in the comments. Perhaps you're a fixer, perhaps you want to escape it. Can you sit with it? Can you accept it? Even though you made mistakes? Can you say, okay, what is a lesson that I need to learn in this very moment in order to create something different here? Is there something that I can understand? Am I seeing something in my behavior that if it were to be different, I wouldn't allow myself to be in this situation? And I want you to give yourself some grace, some allowance to explore, not going into the being hard on yourself mode. Yet, how can I be, for the women, it's going to be easier. How can I be soft with myself? And for men, you can say, how can I have compassion for myself in this situation? Because men normally they step into fixing things, and women, when they're in masculine energy, they also want to solve and fix it. Now, there's a lot of beauty in embodiment, but being with it. And when you create space in your mind and in your body by breath, by breathing, you can also ask for spirit to come and give you some clarity on how you can move through this, or give you some signs or thoughts how to move with this. Now, for those of you feel your emotions are too intense right now, I invite you to join a session later today in 3 hours. We already started to guide you through emotions and how to deal with very intense emotions. It's a life-changing exercise that is going to benefit you a lot when you very often feel steered by your emotions. And I know we humans are highly emotional driven beings. Now let that be something that you can learn how to deal with. So it is giving you insights on those urges and yearnings that you feel, or these reactions and pulls that move you into a specific solution that perhaps may not be the best, especially if you want to change things and you tried earlier before and you receive the same result over and over again, right? You may be experiencing a blind spot, and then we can step into that and see what that blind spot may be telling you and how you can unpack it and allow yourself to understand what is the lesson in the unpacking, what is the remembrance of you, who you are. All right. Let me know in the comments if it brought something for you. I also share with you a link in the comments where you can join our Zoom call. And perhaps by then I already set up a YouTube membership and you can be part of that too. How cool would that be? It's something that I'm playing with, this idea, because I see so many people are enjoying these calls. And I want my followers on YouTube to enjoy and be part of that too. Talk to you very soon. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment below what was your experience. Share this with your friends and family or your soul family. Also on this soul journey, working together with consciousness, evolving into your most ideal version, stepping onto your ideal timeline and lifetime. Talk to you very soon. Have a wonderful day and join us with this session. It's going to be marvelous. You're going to learn very important things about yourself. Talk to you very soon. Bye bye.